Welcome everyone to the Big Ten members of the Chaos World. We'll be talking about a little bit of information about each 10 members of the Chaos World. This is the main villain group themselves. Starting at number 10, he is the wind user himself. His name is Ronald. Ronald is the master of all wind techniques, from tornadoes to twisters to hurricanes to blowing small air, everything possible. Ronald can and will do himself. At number 9, his name is Ace. He is the strong man of the Big Ten. Ace pretty much is just raw physical strength. With a single punch from he can create massive craters in every spot possible. So that is the monster strength of the Big Ten himself. At number 8, his name is Blank. He is known as, his special ability happens to be called is theft. In the Chaos World, with the energy source being Rye, Blank is able to steal the Rye of any of his opponents and either stack it towards himself or just make it disappear in general. He also has a second ability known as the blackout technique. The blackout technique lets him negate certain effects into areas. One of the areas is called the neutral zone, to where no to where both parties right and everything are the exact same. With his blackout ability, it allows the effects of the area to be neutral, to be disactivated, and allows you to fight at your true power source. But that is Blank himself. At number 7, his name is Frankie, and this is the Speed Warrior. Yes, a former member of the Speed Nation himself, but frankly ended up leaving the Speed Nation to join the Big Ten later on in life. There's not much to really speak about that. He's just one of the fastest characters in the entire book. Whenever he uses his speed, his aura turns silver like, and he just goes as fast as he wants to. At number 6, this is Ethan. He is an ice master and the younger brother to another member known as Larry, which we'll get to in a minute. But Ethan controls and is one of the last members of the Ice Clan. Ethan can Ethan can transform anything into ice. He can use the blood. He can use the water in his body to create more ice abilities like that. Also, so as a mastery of ice, he's pretty much one of the most difficult opponents to fight against. At number 5, this is Kelly. He is the explosion user. Very intelligent, where he likes to place his explosions. He can pretty much, he takes down any and all enemies with his explosions, and I'm messing up. Along with just not only just hiding the explosions, but activating them at any point in time. In any range, he can do that. That is Kelly the Explosive. Now, I know he does look like a little bit of version of Bakugo. You can, if you wanted to, that's like Bakugo's from My Hero Academia. That's like his older brother, type of stuff. At number 4, this is Ken. He is the poison user. Yes, his mastery is poisons. Any and all poisons he can activate and use. Not many people can survive against his poisons led attacks because no one has run into all his poisons that he's ever used. He does have a final transformation to where his entire body becomes poison like, and even a single touch will kill the user themselves. At number 3, this is Larry, Ethan's older brother, and the master of the fire technique. Yes, he is a fire master, meaning he is part of the former fire clan that hosts both Jacqueline and Brittany from. Jacqueline, Brittany, and Luna from. I should say all three of those. With being a fire master, any and all fire attacks he can 100% do. One of the most dangerous and strongest members of the Big Ten himself, especially sitting at number 3. At number 2, this is Mark. Mark has a unique special abilities. His is called the Metal Earthquakes, meaning whenever earthquake happens and it splits the world apart from the earthquakes, metal like rods and stuff and spikes and stuff pops out of the ground, and they can pierce his opponents with that ability. Makes him one of the most dangerous characters in all of the Big Ten members himself. And finally, this is the leader of the Big Ten himself. His name is Damien. Damien has two very unique abilities that he has. His first one is called Dino Recuration, meaning that he can take the bone structure former dinosaurs and he can recreate them. So you know how some museums have dinosaur skeletons and stuff around. He can touch one of those using his rye and recreate them, bring them to life under his command. Not only that, he can not only just dino recreation, which is his main thing, but his ability to use recreation in general. He is the leader of the recreation nation that is not part of the other 6 nations that y'all saw from one of my past videos that I'll probably have to update with. But outside dino recreation, he's also known as the absorber. So once all other members of the Big Ten has fallen or died in battle at some, if any, then Damien has this ability to where once they're all dead, he can use all of their abilities. So yes, he'll be the ultimate. He's like the ultimate leader, meaning he'll be able to use all the wind techniques, all physical strength, using the theft abilities, having the monster speed of Frankie, having the ice abilities, having the explosions, having the poisons, having the fire, and then also having using the metal earthquakes techniques along with his other abilities. Now, these are the Big Ten members themselves. And I'd like to remind you guys that the Big Ten members and all characters in the Chaos world, they can use other elements, but this is the elements that they are more dominant in. So while yes, Wind is Ronald's number one go to, he can still use other ability. He can still use other elements. He just prefers the Wind ability. But that is it for your boy here. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. The Chaos World is available on Wattpad.com, SubscriberHub.com, and is also in Amazon Books. Go ahead, pick it up, get the reading, and I'll catch all y'all on the next video.